So this video is the point of view on the Gadget's controller in the God of Monsters regular raid on the second boss. If you're running with one tank, this is what you can do. You as the controller, you can use your decoy and the tank will taunt the Minotaur, the Harpy, and the Gorgon. Those bosses will move fairly easily. They will either lunge or move towards the tank. The Phoenix is very difficult to move across a room because we believe he's proximity aggro. So what you'll do is you'll get the decoy, you'll pop it, and of course it will spawn on your right side and it will stay out for 16 seconds. And every 5 seconds it will taunt once you first cast it. So you'll also have a 14-second window where it's not there, but that's just fine. You could just lunge the Phoenix. Now the Phoenix will deal a green animation that will usually means it's healing, and it's also vulnerable to a lunge. And there are also times where you could actually lunge it while it's not doing that animation. So you just keep on lunging the Phoenix, you'll counter it, you'll bring it down, and obviously will not be focused on trying to get to the other tank, or not so much attacking you as well if you're countering, because you're knocking it down. So that's all you have to do with the Phoenix. Just get everybody to melee him. Make sure that he's as far away from the Minotaur as possible, because the Minotaur will shield, and of course if the Minotaur shields the Phoenix, you can't damage it. So just have your tank bring him further back if that's the case. And then from this point on, you just focus, after the Phoenix has been gone, you go and attack the Minotaur, because again the Minotaur shields. So once the Minotaur is out, then you just attack either the Gorgon or the Harpy. The Gorgon, of course, will stone players, and some teams want to get rid of that. So they'll just DPS the Gorgon, so this way they don't have to deal with the stoning, especially if you have one tank. And even if the tank was stoned, you just run in there, you lunge in, and you pop your decoy to give him some time. And then, of course, the Harpy, you can melee him, but you'll also be vulnerable to a one-shot that he does, or at least a high damage attack. You could also mid-range him, it's a lot easier. But either way, once you get rid of the Minotaur and the Phoenix, at that point it's very easy. If you watched my OP controller SM video that I posted I think a month ago, I'm using the same tips. I'm cycling 2 trinkets, the normal trinket and then of course the pet trinket. The Central City trinket, ideally that's something that I reserve for, you know, oh crap moments when you need to restore a lot of power to the team, or if you just need to restore power to yourself. Here the threat level isn't that high, so I just popped it whenever. Of course, if you didn't watch those videos, watch them so you learn how to cycle them correctly, and the tricks that the Central City trinket can give you, or you could take advantage of. But aside from that, it's fairly straightforward. Again, just power regen, debuff bosses.
In the name of Gaia! You dare! My feathers! I'd reconsider that. You will pay for that!
Look into my eyes.
Your time is near.